All right, so we're looking at knowledge check 15.3.4. We're going to use three different packages here: complete journey for the data, string-R to do some string manipulation, and then dplyr, which we can kind of use basically to do data wrangling on data frames, and we can use string-R methods within dplyr functionality. So we'll see how that works. All right, so number one, using product type. All right, so first of all, what we're talking about here is the products data frame, which has product IDs, manufacturer IDs, we have product category, and then we have product type over here, which provides kind of a description of what the product is. All right, so using product type, which product has the longest description? How about the shortest? Well, what we can do here is we can go ahead, and I'm going to use dplyr, and I'm going to do mutate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just call this new variable that I'm creating, and this is going to be, let's say, description length. Okay, and all this is going to be is we're going to use the stir count, and the stir count is going to actually count the number of variables within a string. So I can just go ahead and say I want to count the number of characters that are in product type. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look, and we can see over here we have product type, and then we have the description length. So there's 19 characters in this first one, 20 in the next one, 11, 5 down here, and so on. Okay, so we've counted the number of characters within product type. Now the question is, which has the longest description and which has the shortest? Okay, well, we can easily find this out by just arrange in descending order. And I want to go ahead and take a look at the description length. And I can see that if we go over here, we see we have these various product types. Many of them looks like have 30 characters. So maybe 30 characters is the maximum length of a product type description, or it could just be coincidence that they all are abbreviated in some way to land on 30. All right, we can go ahead and also just take description length, and this is going to flip it and arrange this in ascending order. So now we can see that the shortest product lengths are 3. All right, so now let's go down to number 2. Using product ID, get all products that start with 2. Okay. So what we are talking about here is products. If we look at product ID here, we see we have various numbers representing the product ID, and we want ones that start with 222. All right. So what we could do is go ahead and I could actually say I want to filter, and what I want to do is I want to filter for, I'm going to take a substring, filter where the product ID, and we're going to say start equals 1 and end equals 3. So we want to get the first 3, and I want to say when we pull out that information, we want to find the ones that start with 222 and retain those. And when I do that, so now we can see we have 24 total product IDs where the first 3 digits start with 2.